everyone, it's Jessica, flight attendant flipper. For those who are new to my channel, I am a full-time flight attendant and part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, The RealReal, maybe Trazy, maybe Mercari, maybe ... Anyway, so yes, recently I have been posting to multiple sites. Some products do better on some sites than others, and some platforms are better for certain items than others. So I have been testing this out. However, this does take a long time. So in addition to prepping the item, photographing the item, getting the description, the proper name of the item, listing it, you then have to list it on multiple platforms, and this can take a lot of time. So you figure you're uploading all this to Poshmark, and then you have to start all over again and do this for eBay, which takes longer. eBay listings are longer and more involved. But recently, over the last few months, I've been using a product called List Perfectly. Now, I just want to start by saying this is not sponsored. This is my own review. I pay for the product. I don't get anything from them. They've never reached out to me other than maybe a couple of glitches they've had, which I will go into. But I wanted to show you how I list on List Perfectly and what that looks like from my screenshot. So here we go. All right, so first, this is my homepage of List Perfectly. This is where all my active listings are, but I'm gonna go to my draft listings so that we can take one of my draft listings and make it live. I do this sometimes. I'll just upload some photos onto the draft listings just to get it in there and hold a place so that I know that I have to go back and finish it. So let's do this Coach Mini wristlet. That will be easy enough. So as you can see, my pictures are already there. I have a little bit of a description, but I'm going to add a little bit more. This is not the kind of product that you really need to go all out for in terms of finding the best description, in my opinion, because they kind of sell themselves. So as I showed you in the last video, I do have some shortcuts. So I just typed in the word posh and all this comes out, and then I just space those. That is the description. You can enter the brand, the color, the material, and the more information you enter, the better, but it would take me all day. So I'm just going to say women's, pre-owned good. I have my little shortcut for the condition, and then I go into keywords. Now, keywords are critical because, you know, like a lot like search engine optimization, people use keywords. So I'm using the words that I would probably look up or enter if I was trying to find something like this and didn't know the exact product name. So if I have the cost of goods, I'll put in there. That's what COGS is. I'm going to list it for $30. I don't know what it originally retailed for, so I'm going to enter 0. Then I'm going to go down, put my zip code, the shipping zip code, how much it weighs, and the package dimensions. And then we should be pretty much good to go. So it is in draft form, so I need to go down and click the draft again so that it goes to my active listings and click update. Okay, so now as you can see, it is in the list of my listings, so it's currently on my listings, and I'm going to choose the platforms. Usually I choose Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook. I'm going to click copy, and then 3 different pages will open up, and it will load all the information that I just typed into List Perfectly, including the photos, into Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook, so that this step is just simplified for me. The first one is going to be Poshmark. As you can see, it says it's loading the images. Please wait. It normally doesn't take a long time. And then they're populated. I scroll down and I start entering the additional information. So the category, which is women's bags. And then I'm going to go into the subcategory, which would be clutches and wristlets. It's a one-size item. It doesn't have any tags. Everything else is there. I guess I priced it pretty fairly because that's what the website suggests. And then I'm just going to post it. Now you can't see there's a blue button on the bottom of my screen that said list item. So that's what just happened. And then once it refreshes, my listing will be the first one you see in about a couple seconds. There you go. So I'll close out of that one, and now I'm gonna go to eBay and do the whole thing all over again. eBay is more involved, but as you can see, my information did pop up. I just have to add a couple of things here and there, like the style. So I'm gonna enter my own style because it's not there. And then I just scroll down. I mean, they have so much. I do remove end video from this because the only site that allows you to input a video is Poshmark. So it's not really applicable for eBay. So I do this where I list it for a certain amount, but I will take offers no lower than $20 for this item. I do offer a discount when buyers purchase more than one item from my store, and I hit submit. All right, and the next thing I'm going to do is list on Facebook Marketplace. Again, photos are already up, so I'm going to choose women's wallets. For some reason, it automatically goes to like new, so you have to go to use good. I take out the and video, scroll down, color, black. Bag closure. I entered zipper. You can't see it on my screen for some reason, but it will pop up. And then I'm going to hide from friends. And that's just because I don't want my timeline to look like one big store. Not that I don't want them to know what I'm doing, because they all know what I'm doing. I'm only going to do shipping. I don't like meeting people for safety reasons. So I'll ship and I'll post it. And it takes about a second on Facebook, but it should be posting here in just a second. And I'm done. And that's it. I'm done. So that was it. Pretty simple. I will say that it has been very beneficial and saved me a lot of time. I have the Pro plan, which is $69 a month, so it is not cheap. But I find that it's a good investment because it does save my time. If I had to complain about one thing, it seems like every week or so there is some sort of a glitch. There was just one this morning where I was listing things to Facebook and it went onto Facebook but then didn't register with List Perfectly that it was listed to Facebook. And then sometimes I'll get to the page and the photos won't load. There have been a variety of little glitches because it is a new product and they're always telling us to use like the beta version or to remove it and add another version, and I'm really not a super techie person, so to have to do this as often as I've had to do this has been slightly frustrating, especially for $69 a month. So that is my honest opinion. But the service itself, when it works, is extremely helpful and saves a lot of time. So I personally am going to continue using their product. I may downgrade one level. I don't know what's below the Pro, but there are different tiers. Not really sure I'm getting the value for the Pro tier, and I could save about $20 a month by going to the next tier down, I think. So I'm going to look into that. But that is how I cross lists and cross posts on List Perfectly, and I hope that that helps. If you're thinking about getting List Perfectly, you know, if you have any questions, just comment below and I will see you soon. Happy selling. Bye.